Welcome to day 626 of our Web3 journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein here with my twin brother Brian. And remember, these videos are sponsored by NFT Tech. They're an investor in DeSoFi. So yesterday was a big day for Brian and I. As many of you know, we got our Twitter accounts back. It was an interesting day. I made my first post and it was a meme that everybody on the right used to use to tease us with. I just kind of used that. And I said, breaking Elon Musk like Krasenstein and I back on Twitter, boom, retweet. Boom, retweet. That just dates back to our days on Twitter in the past where we're kind of obnoxious sometimes. But anyhow, that tweet got a ton of engagement and it got 2.3 million impressions. It also I got 119,000 profile views just coming from that tweet. And when people go to my profile, the first thing you see up there is a link to my DeSo account and also a link to NFTZ. So 119,000 people from that tweet alone saw our link from DeSo. Whether it helped or not, I don't know, but hopefully it has some impact. It's just more eyes on Diamond app.
Yeah, I think that if we can spread the word about decentralized social media and how it can help solve some of the issues that Elon is trying to solve, I think that's a net positive. And I don't agree with a lot of what Elon's doing over there, especially just some of his political rhetoric and all of that. But I do think that he has good intentions to help solve the problems that we all face and kind of figure out a way that the left and the right can see social media as fair. But I think that a decentralized or at least a database that can be tapped into from multiple sources, I think that's something that is required for a real solution. And that's my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I think what Elon's done for humanity in general and the future of humanity has been completely awesome. And I do disagree with some of the stuff he's doing on Twitter, not so much as how he's running Twitter, but some of the posts he makes, which I think are pretty divisive, uh, more divisive than some of the things that Jack Dorsey would say or, others on the left would say. So I think he should tone that rhetoric down. I don't think it's doing him any good. Uh, After all, I think a lot of his Tesla owners are probably more left leaning. A lot of people who are into SpaceX are probably more left leaning as well. So I don't think he needs to bring that into the picture. But moving
Yeah,
on, let's
and
go ahead.
well, I just want to say I think that a lot of what he's doing right now with Twitter, like the actions he's making with Twitter to change things up, I think that right now it could be seen as a negative, but I think that if he does it right, it could actually be a positive. It's just people don't realize exactly what he's doing. I think that yes, he's allowing some hateful rhetoric and some bad things to be posted by some probably pretty bad people. But at the same time, if he's going to push all that content down with algorithms or whatever he's
Yeah.
using, like he said he's going to do, I think that that might not be a terrible thing. Then people can say, at least I can make the post. People might not be easily find it, but at least I can make it. So I
Yeah,
don't
and people who are now going to be able to get verified and get that blue check are people who confirm their identity. And I think people are a lot less divisive with their posts when they have to actually confirm who they are and they can't just have a random account that's tied to no name.
yeah.
So we'll see how it works. But moving on to DeSo, Nader, Brian, he was a guest on a podcast.
Yeah, a pretty big podcast. He was a guest on the Metaverse podcast yesterday, and he spoke a lot about DeSo, obviously, decentralized social media in general. And he really touched on Diamond app and how it has changed the incentive structure in social media and definitely resulted in higher quality content. He talked about the ability to tip uh, and how that has changed things. And he just brought up a lot of really good points. You can watch the video, be linked to it in this post. But it's great to see him out there kind of getting word out about DeSo in general.
Yeah, for sure. And we have a big announcement with NFTZ. Mercury, many of you know him as a DeSo OG and a fantastic musician. He has actually minted a music NFT on the new NFTZ music minting feature that we've released. So You can now mint, not yet. You can't do it yet. It's coming later today, hopefully, or tomorrow. But Mercury got a first look at this, got to test it out, and got to use it. But you're going to be able to mint music NFTs with animated cover art, like Mercury did, and also high quality unlockables that are going to transfer with that NFT, whether it's a buy now sale, whether it's a transfer, no matter what, it's going to stick with that NFT and transfer with it. So Mercury's project, he's releasing 30 copies, and it's going to come with the high quality WAV file. It's available for 2 DeSo each. So far, I believe 4 or 5 of them have sold, so there's still a good amount left. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely do so above this video. There's a link, or below it on YouTube. The high fidelity music download unlockable is exclusive for this NFT and is exclusive on the DeSo blockchain.
Yeah, and I just want you to just check out a little clip right here. But yeah, I think that this is the future of music NFTs. I think that NFTs right now, a lot of people think like PFP or they think JPEGs, but it's going to be so much more. And I think this is just the start of what NFTZ seeks to do in order to kind of usher in a new wave of NFTs and kind of make sure that it's not doesn't just stay in the PFP traditional NFT that most people think of area. But I want to get on to One Dolinsky and Vibe Hut. I had an opportunity to talk to him last night and early this morning about some things that he's doing, some new changes. And Vibe Hut, of course, has been around for over a year now.
I don't think it's quite a year. I think it's almost a year.
Almost a year now. But you can now your call activity is now displayed within your Vibe Hut profile, so you can see like what call activity other people had, what call activity you had, which is great. It enables you to see who's active and who's not. Vibe Hut was also featured on the beta list publication, which is pretty cool. Definitely check it out. We're going to link to it in this video, under the video. But Vibe Hut's doing great things still building, still there. And if you haven't used it yet, definitely check it out.
Yeah, and so is One Dolinsky. He just does amazing things for DeSo. So moving on, Whale Shark ETH welcomed his good friend Grida, and I hope I'm saying that right, Grida, to the DeSo blockchain. I also want to welcome Grida to the DeSo blockchain. For those who don't know, Grida is actually the super rare space director and Nifty Gateway publisher. So she has a lot of clout within the NFT space. She's also the co-founder of NFT Factory Paris. So it's great to have you on DeSo, Grida. We'd love for you to check out NFTZ and let us know what you think about that. But welcome aboard, and it's good to have you here.
Yeah, welcome, Grida. So Ty Fisher, he hasn't been active for quite a while, and some people were asking what happened to him. So we now know Ty Fisher is actually no longer with the DeSo Foundation. He said, I love the DeSo team, but ultimately decided to pursue my own projects. He said he will still be around, so we'll still see Ty Fisher around, but he is no longer officially with DeSo. Thanks for all your hard work with the DeSo Foundation, Ty. It was much appreciated, and good luck with everything you do from here on out.
Yeah, it was great having Ty as one of the developers from the core team. He did so much for the DeSo community. We're ever grateful for that, and good luck in your future adventures. But DeSocial World, they have featured Meme Dozaslan of Turkey in their latest video, featuring 50 different creators from 50 different countries. I think they're up to like number 21 or 22 now. They're going up to 50 of these. So if you want to be included, you can just send your video in, and if your country hasn't yet been included in one of the 50 countries, you could be chosen, and you'll get $10. But take a listen and look at this video from Meme Dozaslan.
I am a photographer from Turkey. I have been working with photography for 12 years. I work on street and documentary photography. I exhibit my work at DeSo. I am so happy to be here. I wish success to DeSo family for a decentralized future. Thank you. Thank you.
As many of you know, NFTZ is the only place where you can view and post lifetime DeSo NFT auctions. Just go to nftz.me/auctions and you can see a list of all the auctions ending soon. I do want to highlight a couple that are ending in the next 24 hours. There's a new AI creation collection. It's of abstract Santa Claus artwork, and it was created by Santa Badass, and it's BADAS. It's on DeSo, and several of the new pieces end today, starting around 3 p.m. Eastern time. They're really cool. Check them out. The minimum bid's only about 0.6 DeSo or so, I believe. And also, Alart Work has more of their women in metaverse NFTs that are up for auction, ending at 3 p.m. as well. So check those out.
Yeah, and I want to quickly get to the top NFT bidders over the last 24 hours on the DeSo blockchain. They are as follows: Arioli 2022, Meta Philosopher is back in bidding, it appears. Leo J, Ixon Wayu 17, Mirkili, Fidgets, Vindictive TJ, Shady Acres, That 70s Robot, and KKDI. And the top diamonded creators over the last 24 hours, thanks to our friends at Alton Base for this list. These people received the most diamonds or tips on their posts and replies on the DeSo blockchain over the last day. They are as follows: Pixelangelo, Stargeezer, Panini, Whale Shark ETH, Striga, Mirkili, Be It Me Not You, Now and Then, Skin Lover, and Krasenstein, which is of course us.
And everybody have a great rest of your day. While we close out the show, definitely check out this list of the upcoming events surrounding DeSo today. Thanks once again to Miss Katie Ann for providing us with this list. A lot of great things going on, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.